So LMAS is not trying to do everything for everybody, but it is trying to say if we can come up with some improvements or generic tools or strategies or approaches that help people convert ideas into products, systems, things that help people in their daily life, in their work, in their functioning, in their transportation, in their nourishment, etc., do that in a way which is closer to a definition of sustainability, at least green, and eventually closer to a definition of sustainability, then we have contributed a lot to moving the world to be a more sustainable place.
We're not just looking at one aspect of sustainability. I mean, we are got from micro to macro. So without kind of a big picture appreciation for the impacts of a product or system, you can't really know the best way to start or change. You can do a good job of making a change, but you don't know whether that's the best change to make.
My research is looking at how manufacturing impacts people. So the workers in a facility or the people that use products, the communities that facilities are located in. The goal is to improve decision making so people are more cognizant of the choices they're making in terms of creating products for people and impacting people in a positive way as opposed to a negative way, all across the supply chain.
Research, I've been assessing the environmental impacts of manufacturing processes.
I look at the end-of-life phase of electronics. So my research interests are much more around remanufacturing and how we can extract those materials from the products that we once manufactured to get back into the system so we don't lose all the valuable materials that are in the products.
LMAS research topic is maybe the most practical, in my opinion.
I'm measuring the energy and the material waste during the production process, and hopefully I can give some improvements to the industry.
Basically, if we can minimize burst size, then we can possibly reduce or eliminate the deburring process. This is part of a larger project we're working on with the university in South Korea to reduce energy consumption in manufacturing printed circuit boards.
Well, there's more than one ways to skin a cat, and what that means is there's more than one ways to create a product. You can have two exactly same products in terms of functionality, but drastically different ways to manufacture them. And where sustainability comes is taking a product and looking at more than just the cost.
I hope to find a better way to implement indicators in people's decisions.
It's helping to enable manufacturers to make responsible decisions, to actually make greener, more sustainable products and processes.
My work is in the area of social sustainability, and I've been doing a comparison of different guidelines that are out there. And in the future, I think my work will be looking at translating some of those guidelines more to design decisions that are made in terms of a product.
It will improve manufacturing's ability to maintain continuous improvement.
Understanding of the social and environmental costs for certain decisions. So after you understanding this cost, you can make a better decision toward the whole society.
As engineers, and as particularly manufacturing engineers, we have the unique privilege of being able to impact what we make and how we make it.
So how can we lower energy consumption and really make use of process planning in order to reduce our environmental impact?
Trying to improve a certain part quality or like part manufactured for quality improvement.
Basically looking at developing tools that industry and folks in manufacturing can use. And so basically what my research does is develop methodologies to assess the water use and the energy use, material use of the different manufacturing processes that are in the factory, and then they can use that information to make better decisions and trade-offs to decide what processes to use to manufacture products.
And the reason we like to develop things like tools and methodologies is because those are scalable. You can teach people how to do those, use those, you can embody them into education, you can embody them into the way engineers design things.
A change that we make on one product or system will impact
all of the people who use that changer system because they are in fact being more sustainable by using something that's having a reduced impact.